Iraq's Independent High Electoral Commission announced the preliminary results of the May 12 parliamentary elections on May 13. The announcement of the final results has been delayed due to disputes between political parties. Turnout was very low at only 44.52%, the lowest of all post-2003 elections. Participation was 79% in 2015, 62.4% in 2010 and 60% in 2014. The low numbers are likely a sign of public anger at the entire political class, as people have grown sick of its constant failure to provide them with adequate services and political and economic reform. Despite some skirmishes in Sulaimaniyah and some objections in Kirkuk over the counting and sorting of ballots, the election saw very little violence. The Goran Change movement strongly objected to alleged violations by the Kurdistan Democratic Party and the Patriotic Union of Kurdistan. Meanwhile, the Al-Wadaniya coalition led by Ayad Ala'i called for a redo of the vote while keeping the current government as caretaker government due to the Iraqis' large abstention from voting and the committed acts of violence and fraud. At a press conference, the commission shared the preliminary results for 10 out of Iraq's 18 provinces. Overall, the Sayrun alliance made up of the Sadrist movement and the Communist Party is leading, followed by the Fada alliance, which includes the pro-Iranian Popular Mobilization Units. Al-Nasser led by Prime Minister Haider al-Abadi came in third. The auditing process is ongoing in Erbil, Sulaimaniyah, Najaf, Bayuk, Salahuddin, Kirkuk, Mason and Nineveh. In Baghdad, 95% of the polling stations were reporting at the time of the announcement. The Sayrun alliance was the front-runner with 413,638 votes, followed by the Fada alliance with 233,299 and the State of Law coalition led by former Prime Minister Nouri al-Maliki with 211,243. Al-Wadaniya coalition won 204,686 votes and Al-Nasser alliance got 194,676. The Iraqi Decision Alliance led by former Parliament Speaker Osama al-Nujafi and supported by controversial businessman Khamis al-Khanjar won 94,308 votes, followed by the Al-Hikma movement led by Ammar al-Hakim with 91,039 votes. In most of the rest of the reporting provinces, 97% of polling stations had reported their tallies at the time of the preliminary announcement. In Wazir province, the Sayrun alliance won 94,241 votes, followed by the Fada alliance with 86,480. Al-Nasser with 51,031, Al-Hikma movement with 49,963, the State of Law coalition with 41,551, Kafat Lil-Tagir with 35,741 and Al-Wadaniya coalition with 7,266. In Al-Muthana province, Sayrun alliance ranked first with 62,968 votes, followed by Al-Fada with 42,488, Al-Hikma with 33,358, Al-Nasser with 33,307 and the State of Law coalition at 27,465. In Dhikar province, the Sayrun alliance came in first with 146,000 votes, followed by Al-Fada with 110,000. Al-Nasser with 76,000, the State of Law coalition with 75,000, Al-Hikma movement with 52,000, the Irada movement with 18,000 and Al-Wadaniya with 12,000. In the province of Karbala, with 97% of stations reporting, Al-Fada got 70,777 votes, followed by the Sayrun alliance with 69,975. Al-Nasser with 48,349, the State of Law coalition with 34,479, Al-Hikma movement with 19,010 and Al-Wadaniya with 6,852. In the province of Sulaimaniyah, Al-Fatah received 82,310 votes, followed by the Saroon Alliance with 68,011, Al-Nasser with 55,427, Al-Hikmah Movement with 39,728, the State of Law Coalition with 38,861, the Civil Coalition with 6,109 and Al-Wadaniya with 4,472. In Babel Province, Al-Fatah won first place with 122,728 votes, followed by 114,179 for the Saroon Alliance, 83,528 for Al-Nasser list, 71,635 for Al-Hikmah Movement, 56,649 for the State of Law Coalition, Kafat Lil Tagir with 31,844, the Irada Movement with 21,749 and Al-Wadaniya with 15,900. In Basra Province, Al-Fatah came in first with 143,739 votes, followed by the Saroon Alliance with 113,106, Al-Nasser with 103,209, the State of Law Coalition with 89,501, Al-Hikmah Movement with 54,626, the Men of Iraq with 24,613, the Irada Movement with 22,664, Al-Wadaniya with 22,051, Building and Reform with 17,050 and the Democratic Civil Alliance with 11,489. In Diyala, where 95% of stations had reported, the Iraqi Decision Alliance came in first with 96,911 votes, followed by the Fatah Alliance with 92,226, Al-Wadaniya with 78,959, the Saroon Alliance with 48,050 and Al-Nasser with 34,877. In Anbar Province, where 92% stations had completed the count, the Anbar Hauyatana list came first with 125,473 votes, followed by Al-Wadaniya with 56,751, the Iraqi Decision with 50,223, Abayroon with 46,739, Al-Nasser with 40,207 and Saroon with 7,206. As things stand, there are two possible scenarios for the formation of the next cabinet. The first involves an alliance including Saroon, Al-Nasser and the Kurdish opposition consisting of the Goran Movement, the Justice and Democracy Movement and one or both of the Sunni lists, the Iraqi Decision and Al-Wadaniya. The second scenario would entail an alliance consisting of the State of Law Coalition, Al-Fatah, the Kurdish Democratic Party and some Sunni parties close to Maliki. The first seems more likely, as the State of Law Coalition and Al-Fatah are not welcome on the Sadrist street and among the Sunnis in general. Still, one cannot ignore the role of regional and international parties in influencing the formation of the next cabinet, especially Iran and the United States, each of which will seek to tip the balance.